Angels, Los Angeles, California. We are just about ready. Cameron Dicker has the honors, and we are underway here at SoFi. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. First run now for Kyron Williams. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now Stafford. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. Touchdown, LA! A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Rams need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They set up the screen for Dobbins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Right back to Dobbins on first. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for L.A. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Here's Herbert. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 3. Herbert off of play action. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And the Rams are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Stafford. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Pass out left finds Johnston. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 2nd down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 26. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Herbert now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert throwing again. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Edwards. Touchdown, Chargers. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack. and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll buy some time right. Open man, it's Palmer. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Now it's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Herbert. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Lad McConkey, as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their LA brethren. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
Going up top, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for LA. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Powers past him at midfield. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Dobbins. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And Dobbins, he is not going to get there. They stop him short of the line to gain. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming off the field, and he wasn't letting the offense go with him at all. He said,
oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. They give it to Williams, running right. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. That's caught. Davis Allen. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 1st down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a 1-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. They get the crucial turnover just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift, that takeaway. Even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you, now you take care of us.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be fourth down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Down to the 22-yard line.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Williams going to get it again on second down.
And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers 17.
A big play in this football game. Third down and 1.
Throwing is Stafford.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A.
Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning. Here's Herbert.
Open man downfield. It's Palmer. Loose inside the 30.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Josh Palmer.
83 yards.
And the Chargers use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Sorry I had to do it to you, man.